Hello everyone, it's Mecha-san here with more of Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury's series reactions here. Okay, so we're in episode 5 and episode 4 was a very nice touch here, like a nice little end where Suletta, she's invited into House Earth. So far, the first Spacian to ever become a member of House Earth. And, oh yeah, that episode was a lot of character growth there, bondings there. I love that, when Suletta there got tired and just broke down of all the repeats she had to do, retry the test and everything like that, and she just wanted to stop. That was strong. That was a strong moment right there in which it's very sad and it's a very human moment here because most animes here, they would just give her the win. Like keep trying again and again and again, and you'll do it. And we do see that she was progressing. It's like she was getting closer and closer, and she could have, but yeah, it's like she's not that type of girl, that type of person here. She's not headstrong. She's not headstrong or stubborn or no. She's a bit of he's very anxious. He's got anxiety here and a little kind of scared. She's a little sweet ball. He's a sweet ball here, and oh god, when her cried. And then of course there was Choo Choo, in which we see her issues there. Like she's pretty much has people rely on her, and it's actually we saw where she and Suletta have so much in common. More and more common than she thinks here. It's like Suletta's doing this to help the people of Mercury there, like help improve society. She's in the same way as Choo Choo in a way, like she's doing it for the people of Earth. So yeah, like the fact where she just punched those bullies. Such a moment right there. It's beautiful. On a side note here, they did release some artwork showing how exactly she put on the helmet, Choo Choo, with okay, that's fun. And the fact that she put that in the artwork, she has a spiked bat. It could be a joke, but I really hope it appears in the show. Speaking of Earth here, we do also see what it's like on Earth there. How Earthians are, Jesus, they're essentially like, they're milked. They're milked out here. It's a lot like how the Earth, everything is in future century, the G Gundam era, where the elites live in space and the dregs on Earth, and the Earth are exploited. I mean, the news service is pretty much owned by the Spacians. And yeah, there's also a lot of people complain about the disconnect between that and then we get to school stuff. It's like, that's the point. That's pretty much the point here. I mean, they live on a school on an asteroid somewhere in the Earth sphere, away from the planet here. I think it was, I believe it was mentioned they probably in the L2 region, the Lagrange point 2. That puts them the dark side of the moon, similar to like the side 3 from UC Gundam and such. So yeah, in a way that's supposed to it's similar, coincidentally, because this show was in production long before that happened. The war going on right now with Ukraine and Russia here. It's like, here I am, making a video about an anime, a mecha anime, something I love here, but it's fun, it's just a distraction. Me, and on the other side of the world here, people are suffering in some way. People are suffering, soldiers are dying and everything, etc., etc. So that disconnect, people are saying, that's the point, and it's very real. So okay, but now I'm curious to see what it's like here. Suletta's part of the house now. We know that Elan, he's interested, but not in Suletta, in her Gundam. So yeah, he's like Grandmaker Jr., like I've been saying. And what happens. I'm curious to see about the life here. I'm curious for them to get to school here, go to like class. We've seen the test here, but yeah, let's gotta remember that Suletta is second year. He transferred in after all. I have no idea. What's the translation for that? Okay, these suits here. I've never seen them. We got new mole suits here. Quad mechs here. Are these Grassley? Quad leg suits here, which reminds me of something like Chrome Heart Armored Core. That is something. Elan into the duel? Contagious. Here you get one. That Elan loses 200,000 Elan loses. And I love how, yeah, you see her? So we got Grassley versus Peil. Whoa! Yeah, I like that. Like the strength of the G-forces. I like how this battlefield reminds me of like the obviously a Texas colony or something like that. Oh! Oh! Nice! Impressive! That's some impressive marksmanship there and control. Yep, there goes the can and the plume, the antennae. Looks like he's good. My 200,000. That's impressive. Enhanced person number 4 is all within normal range. So he's enhanced? What about the other witch? With Gerhard. Identified gun data storm. The great issue with Gundams, the bio involving pilots. Oh, that's true. I cleared it, or enhanced rhythm will act on our behalf. Prepared him. Okay, so he's an enhanced person. We're talking. So he is an enhanced person, i.e., like a cyber new type, a super soldier from Double O, like your pick. Possibly maybe a coordinator. But yeah, it's like they're saying that it could also be the pilot. That's the reason why they have no issue. That's why Suletta has no issue with the Gundam format. The Gund format here, or this old data storm. A lot of the rumors is that Suletta has some cybernetics in her, but we don't see any. It's like she was 4 when she piloted the Lidrith, and too young to have any form of cybernetics, I would assume. At least we don't know. It depends on how technology is in this world. But nah. I doubt she has any gun arms in her body or anything like that. But yeah, we see that Peil, they seem quite interested in making their own Gundam. Or at least, we know they do make a Gundam type. Or at least they call it a Gundam type, even though it doesn't look like a Gundam. But maybe I need an up-close look at the face. Or it could be something like the Slave Race or the Easy 8 or something like that. Turn A. Optimize frame action this way. So come look at the gods themselves, Aerial. That kind of okay. So they're looking. You really are a thrilling mystery. I like this already here. We are seeing like under the hood of a Gundam type. Oh god, and they're excited here. Like everything they're saying. This is some. I love this part. I would just watch a show, a mech show, where it's about the engineering aspects. Heck, that's what I kind of thought Knights and Magic would be like if they had a 2-season format here. The first season was all about engineering and stuff. That's what I want here. It's like I enjoyed reading about the developers of the mobile suit and like the UC manga story about how Bizaku came to be and everything like that. The people behind it, all the steps they take. I want to see that. I want to see this. This is the kind of stuff I want. So yeah, they're looking at it. They're looking at it stuff like that, see how it works, and they're like impressed by this stuff. This stone is your mother. I'm told that he died when I was very young. Yeah, that is true. A brother, maybe? But you do have a sister, technically. You do have a sister, but their birthday? Tell me the person's birthday. Oh, Elan. Look at her, I love how she stuttered. It's adorable. He asked you out? Okay, yeah. On a date? Go somewhere on our next day up. She's not ready for this. She's not ready for this stuff. Oh, they're cute. This is nice here. It's like seeing. Who would have thought the Ice Prince would make a move? He never shows any emotion, does he? Well, guys like that. So yeah, I like this. It sounds like stereotypical, but it's natural. You never natural like a high school drama thing. Hey, tell me. Just. Like you're making progress. Yep. That how it is? Make your mother happy. Isn't this what I taught you? Move. Was that your daughter? Making its move. Sooner than we expect. Alright, here we are, reviewing the battles. What kind of shield system does this thing have exactly? What's generating it? I mean, the same shield system they probably used to the true synergy of man and machine. Battle trajectory graph doesn't respond to any altitude control. Hard to organic to our drive system. This ass level is heavy. With a massive permit influx, really? What? Oh. Upon a Gundam. Interesting. Is her fate buff another too? Is her fate buff? Interesting. So yeah, superhuman. Or you try battle. Farsec. So, yeah, a super soldier, double low style. Are we going to dress like that? We'll bring Aerial too. A chaperone date? I guess so. We have Aerial, I can't think. Yeah, I gotta wonder how the repair's been going. Oh, jeez. What do you... Hurry up, yeah, hurry! The 3 branches are... No, relax. Like they're holding her back. It's birthday. There you go, Romeo and Juliet on me. Oh, that's adorable. She's jealous. Don't make me laugh. Oh, someone's mad. Where did they go? I guess they're gonna have a little one-on-one date. Oh wow, this is supposed to... Under repair. Is also the job of dueling. Inspecting the test sector. Testing, really? So you... Alright. It's... Mixing up... Ah. You like to know more about the Aerial? Like when she was, since she was, as far as we know, she saw like she was 6. From childhood onwards. Like a good friend? It's family, like she's your sister. No, it's beautiful right here. Oh, that was too close there. On your birthday, yes! Oh god. You do me a favor? I'd like to pilot Aerial by myself. Oh! I won't be around for one of your fam. Well, we know Marini was able to pilot it, so let's see how he does it. To avoid talking about his birthday? Could be. Or to get a look inside the Aerial. The question is, will the Aerial accept you? Permit score. Oh! The gun format. It lacks that sensation. So roughly into my brain. Because apparently they can inject permanent to their body. Well, look what the curse is. I've never had. Oh.
教えてもらってないってことですか。
鬱陶しいよ君は。
How you annoy me.
モビルスーツが家族。あんなもの僕には呪いでしかない。
Curse up to me.
同じだと思ってたのに。
Mm-mm.
君は僕と。
Oh, she's crying. She's tears are building up in her eyes.
エラン、貴様こいつに。こいつに何をした？返答次第では。
決闘でもする？
You'll ask for a
ちょう
duel?
どいい。グエル・ジェターク。
Oh, wow.
君に決闘を申し込む。
Okay, so first of all, points for seeing the first person view of like the permit score thing here in the gun format here where you could almost think of it like a retinal projector, but no, it's basically you're getting information directly fed into your mind here. So he could literally move the Aerial's arm with his own arm. Like it's with own like matched, but he got no reaction or anything like that. The permit, the other thing, permit permit here is clearly biologically safe to having your body here. I mean, heck, cybernetics. The cybernetics of this world here are made using permit here in various ways here. So having permit in your bloodstream, it's a-okay here. Think of it like having Naquita in your bloodstream in Stargate SG-1. That's how most of the Goa'uld use their like hand-based devices. But permit score 2, no reaction here. I wonder how the Aerial felt when he linked up like that. It was only level 2 here, very, very low, but interesting.
双方、魂の代償リーブラに。
On Libra scales.
当社はグエル・ジェタークとエラン・ケレス。場所は戦術試験
The 11th Tactical Testing Set.
個人戦を採用。異論はないか？ああ。
異論はない。
久しぶりっすね。
Duel among the three branches.
グエル・ジェターク、君はこの決闘に何をかける？こいつがスレッタ・マーキュリーに近づかないことだ。へえ。
Okay.
そんなの余計な。
None of your big. Get the backbone.
お前分かってるのか？こいつは敵だ。
He's from the three branches.
あなたもそうじゃない。
Yeah, exactly.
俺は。
It does actually.
水星ちゃん、これはグエルとエランの決闘だからね。君が口を挟むことはできないよ。
です。
But it's about her. They're adding her.
気に入らなければ、次は君が決闘すればいい。
Ooh, please.
学園はそういうルールで動いている。
The duel set by Daling.
君は何をかける？
僕はスレッタ・マーキュリー。僕が勝ったら
I will fight a duel with. Oh boy.
わかりました。
アーレア・ヤクタエスト。決闘を承認する。
Yeah, he's gonna win, isn't he? Of course, he's gonna win.
誰がラウダのディランザに乗ってるんだ。
A lot of stu.
それが兄さん、決闘はダメだ。こんなこと父さんに知られたら。
勝ちさえすれば父さんだって文句はない。
But if you lose,
なんでグエルとエランが決闘すんだよ。
yeah,
決まってるじゃないですか。
yeah, her.
ね、スレッタ。
Oh God.
そんなんじゃいい展開ね。あいつらには潰し合ってもらおうじゃない。お前性格。
You really are mean spirit, indeed she is. Testing area 11, huh? Nice design.
グエル・ジェターク、ディランザ。
So that's your brother's Delanza.
これまずいっしょ。CEO にバレたら。
決闘を止めてください。兄さんは決闘を禁止されています。この決闘は無効だ。
グエル先輩はとっくに了承。
We already gave Miss Good authorization. Yep.
悪いねラウダ。俺もこの決闘見たいんだ。
Yes, me too. His old machine, and Elan's old machine still in the shop. So let's see what we got here. It's supposedly the other Gundam type.
黒いザオと。
It belongs to what?
ますね。
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see how it's a Gundam type.
ペイル量まで新型かよ。
金持ちが。
両者交換。
It's I like
勝敗はモビルスーツの性能のみで決まる。
most super performance alone.
操縦者の技
No, by skill of the pilot alone. But you got both here.
結果のみが真実。
フィックスリリース。
Okay, a powerful beam weaponry.
新型も飛行タイプか。
Then you'll flies too. Chest mounted Vulcans, nice. Beam Vulcan, no doubt. And low gravity. Yeah, we're low gravity here.
いけ !1.4 倍
You go. I can't believe you bet on that guy. There's stop betting.
戦い方が荒すぎだよほら静電気を帯びた砂があんな
Sand charge.
レゴリス
Virgo. I think that's the point. The static? Wait, it's affecting him.
ファラクトのテスト手伝って
He'll be my assistant testing.
ガンダム
パーメットスコア3
The mines! Those are the mines! Oh, wait, no, nothing to. No. Oh, what? The blades? Lasers? Lasers! Yes!
ダメージ
Ha!
違う
The static in the clouds? We know it's already affecting him. Could that thing be amplifying it? Oh! His arm, put it back up!
機能が戻ったこれを
スタンコー
Electromagnetic stun beam.
ドローンか
ドローンじゃない。
Those are no drones.
あれは
No.
ガンドフォーマットです。お久しぶりです、
It's been so long.
先輩。
You're
魔女はもう一人いたってわけね。
So there was another witch all along. Senpai, huh? So you two know. Okay, interesting. So this is basically tasers. These things are basically tasers here. And with the cloud and everything like that, it's perfect.
しなければこんなもの
甘いよ
Oh god, this is class. This is classic. The cloud. There we are. Oh. Ooh. God, it's so amazing. They actually go right through it though. Like the lasers are so fine. They actually, even though they don't penetrate, they go right through.
導電性を利用して
They
レゴリスを大
given by the regulars as electrostatic discharge.
関節駆動部に吸着させることで
The joint drive
過
system.
負荷状態を引き起こしたその要因を作ったのは
The key fact is actually
グエルさん自身です
Oh. Oh god. This is an execution right here. It's not even just cut off the freaking head, the plume.
やめろ
ガンダムを倒せるのはガンダムだ
Is
け
with
だ
a Gundam. Well, he's not wrong there. In fact, he's right on the money.
3倍きた
I triple my wage. Oh boy.
勝ったよスレッタ・マーキュリー
Time for the duel.
約束通り
You will fight me
次
now.
は僕と戦ってもらう
約束。スレッタ、あんた。
君が僕との決闘でかけるのはエアリアルだ
No, you son of a.
君のガンダムをいただくよ
Mother. Again, okay. I've been wondering if for a while if the Aerial is actually the Lidrith, just remodeled a bit, improved somewhat here. And as such, the Gundam format also been slightly modified, possibly to better suit Suletta, or something like that. Like, it's difficult. No, I don't think they ever tried using, like, kids to see if they can make Gundam format because, well, it's pretty damn unethical given what they know. Dr. Nato didn't even think Suletta would ever integrate with the Lidrith when she allowed it to talk to. She allowed her to talk to it. It just kind of I mean, I'd like to know how it all happened. Like, what exactly happened after Nato left and Suletta was left there with the Lidrith? What exactly did they talk about and everything?
次回機動戦士ガンダム水星の魔女鬱陶
A
しい
gloomy
歌
song. So yeah, I gotta wonder how. Yeah, like I'm wondering how the light beams are actually penetrating through the Delanza without really causing any damage here. It's just basically static. It's like the light's so strong it's literally phased right through solid matter. That is possible, but like I believe if I remember right, that is possible. But without actually doing damage, and also pretty clever here. Like the Regulus, I think yeah, it's accumulated a lot of static buildup there, so you get on the joint, stuff like that, causing an overload here. It's actually got an EMP effect, and it's boosted by these things, by these drones here with and oh god. That was just cruel. He tortured that guy. He tortured that guy. He was completely at his mercy. Delanza was inactive. All he had to do was just move up and like, bang, shoot the plume off. And instead, he did all that to really embarrass him. And oh boy, I think I'll make his dad look bad. But now he's got the Gundam. That's pretty much. We'll see here, because now there's gonna be the fallout of this battle here, and how the thing could be a Gundam here, like was there a permanent data storm or something? But yeah, permit score 3. Yes, we have another drone weapon here. Yeah, we've seen the permit score. They can raise it up depending on how high it is. It will depend on how much control they've got on this thing. On the drones. Essentially, well, these are more bits. These are bits and funnels. These aren't drones here. Like, I like how even they mention how the movement is far too organic to be automated controls here. It's like this is. So yeah, much like in bits and such like that here. Bits and funnels, yeah. Yeah, that is indeed a Gundam here. Oh, wow. I believe the mech designer that did all the play suits or something like that. Yeah, I looked it up, and I think he did a lot of he did a lot of designs for Armored Core. So, and this thing looks like it belongs in Armored Core almost. So yeah. And you can definitely see the Gundam face in there, but they went for the more like slightly more abstract, you could say here. They devoided some of the standard methodology with the prominent V thin being and crest being the center. Instead, went for more like what we have in some other designs here. Like remember the Amatu, the gold frame Amatu. Bit of the Gusion rebake. Actually, yeah, like some of the thrones, the Gundam throne units. I like it. I very much like it here. It's very nice design. And yeah, I like this as well here. Just seeing them talk about like the level of integration is worthy of the gods themselves here. Like this, the Aerial is like a machine they never. I really wanted to compare. Look, I mean, look, we're seeing what is this like the leg, a leg component, an arm. I think an arm. Yeah, no, it's an arm unit, an arm component. The electric motor. I never knew you could optimize frame action this way. So basically, the Aerial's frame is the design is a radically different design from what they've seen and what they're used to working with. It's too, I can't get my head. The gods themselves. How many first-class engineers worked on this thing? You are a thrilling mystery. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do love this battle here where he knocked out that one pilot here and look at that. Knocked it out. He shot it out point and a nice pinpoint accuracy. Then he did like shot him there, turned him around, and because he knew he would accidentally pull the trigger on that weapon, and he aligned it perfectly to shoot off that level of precision and that's inhuman. That's at least beyond natural limitations here. And then there's the amount of G-forces he emitted here. Like I question the G-forces of the dial blade that Guel used. Just that quick scene where he quickly like when it went forward, they quickly stopped, moved back. It's like the G-force alone would have been immense. This one here, even more so, and we actually see it. We actually see the G-forces strain on his body. Those pilot suits, his use is very good. And then we got, yeah, like the Peil, enhanced person number 4. And this is number 4 here. So what happened to 3? Hell, what happened to 1 through 3? Hell, there could have been a number 0 here. What happened to that? So yeah. And what about the other witch? So yeah, it seems quite clear that a witch. It seems it refers to anyone who pilots Gundam in this world. In our previous duel with your Hark, we could identify a Gund format data storm. Fellow machine has cleared the greatest issues with Gundam. So yeah, like they think that, I mean, obviously it has to be enhanced a bit and improved. The bot concerning fault. Yeah, they're curious. Is it really the mobile suit that cleared it, or is it the pilot itself? And yeah, that's one of the reasons why they made apparently Elan here. They want to have. They want him to figure out. They figured, okay, if the problem is a pilot can handle the data storm, then you make a pilot that can deal with it from the ground up. So, granted, now we don't know here. I mean, it could be kind of the case of a super soldier thing here, where taking his young age and such experimented on. And then he talks about the battle here. Again, I'm wondering what's the mechanics behind the shield here? How does that work here? I mean, UC Gundam goes a long way in explaining a lot of stuff here, like how Minovsky, the science behind the Minovsky particles, the mathematical equation, and how exactly eye fields function, and beam weaponry. They're even like the same can also be said with Double O if you look at up some of the GM particle physics and stuff like that. But other universes like Seed, they don't talk about the science here because they understand it. Other than the end jammers here, which is explained enough, all the technology is pretty grounded. If you look, I really had to look up comparisons online here, just from the very little descriptions they give for several unique pieces. But yeah, how the shield system, how does that work exactly? Then there's the gun bits here. True synergy of man-machine, is that it? Balance trajectory graph doesn't correspond to any altitude control patterns. Basically pre-programmed flight systems here. And its reactivity is far too organic for the drive system it's using. Body augmentation control, the ideal form of Gund. Body augmentation control. So yeah, but they're pretty much telling us what Elan is here. His body has been augmented here, and to fit what these guys believe is the ideal form of the Gund format here. Who we know, this woman was apparently a student of Suletta's mom. A task level this heavy would instantly kill the pilot with a massive permit influx. Again, the massive permit influx here, based on what I understand about what permit and what it can do, information overload. The data storm and everything, you're basically getting a whole lot of information running into your body. Like, it's much like, again, Pacific Rim here with the Jaegers. The body is too heavy. The body is like too heavy for control here, so they had to do a two-pilot system here. In this case, but they don't have it. Like, you're getting literally every little information about how the Gundam moves itself here, just how it can keep standing to moving its arms, all the bits that go into it, and it's too much for the brain. So another comparison would be the YF-21 from Macross Plus. The man-machine interface of that system here, where it's all both ways here. It's like too much for the pilot to handle. I mentioned all that before here, and now we see this guy here. A human created for the sole purpose of piloting a Gundam. Is her face borrowed from another? This one here interests me. Is her face borrowed from another? What the heck does that even mean? And I doubt he refers to like plastic surgery or crap like that. Permit score 2, starting out safe. And we see permit score 2, information's coming in from the permit. And ta-da. Yeah. He's basically seeing through the eyes of the aerial, through the main optics, moving. Since this is a gun format. Okay, he's not moving his arm. I don't even think he's moving the control or anything like that here. He's kind of, but he's still like moving his arm like it's a part of him. Like a hand reaching so roughly into my brain. Interesting. We get a description of what it's like for the gun format to work on this here. Just in permit level 2 here. He would if he's being exact like this here, then at this level, it should be like a hand reaching like roughly like that, even being gentle on his brain here. It's not even triggering. But yeah, we see as well, like as he does this, the Aerial does it as well. Oh, he's mad. Makes me wonder if the Aerial did that as well. I want to see it. Oh, but yeah, now we got like another short story material right here, because I'm curious what the Aerial thinks. So basically, Aerial has the Peil has made a gun format, their version of the gun format, which is clearly a lot different from the one that the Aerial has. Makes sense here. A lot of the technology and such, like depending on who makes it here and everything, engineering on for what functionality, what preferences, it can be very different here. Going back to UC, it's been stated that a lot of the Psychum tech used by Neo Xeon or Axis Xeon or whatever here is a lot more powerful or responsive, whatever, than, and I'm talking about the bits here, I'm talking about a psychic communicator, not the weapons equipped with it, than a lot of the stuff the Federation makes here, like the biosensors and all that stuff. Could be something like that. This is intriguing. And now, oh. Well, see, it'll be Gundam versus Gundam, and a bit of like a bit battle there. Yeah. Why not? So overall, this was actually this felt like a very quick episode here. Like it progressed nicely and stuff like that. I didn't do a lot of pauses here, so yeah. Yeah, I think this video is only 40 minutes long. Not bad. So everyone, thank you all for watching. Tell me what you all thought about this episode in the comments down below. And how do you think about Surprise there, where the woman that's clearly in charge of Elan is an old pupil of Suletta's mom? I'll be curious to see what the history of that is like. Comment down below, subscribe for more. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.